You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop.
Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about how to choose the perfect glasses for your face shape. So if you'd like to find the perfect pair of frames, then just keep watching. Okay, for starters, the shape of the frames is everything. Well, at least in my opinion it is. And finding that perfect shape to suit your face isn't as hard as you perhaps once thought. What you need to do is think opposites. Now hear me out. If you have a round face, then squarish shaped glasses will work best for you. If you have a square angular face, well then glasses that are a little rounder will complement your features the most. To make a shorter face appear a little longer, then just opt for a frame that is shorter in its height. That will help balance the proportions. Again, like anything, whether it's fashion or eyewear, it's about proportions and trying to keep those proportions in balance. The opposite applies if you have a shorter face. You can actually wear a slightly longer frame to elongate your face. So they're the four main things to think about when we're talking about the shape of the frame. The next thing to think about is the size of the frame. Now, a really good rule of thumb is when you're trying on glasses that they should sit just below your eyebrows and just above your cheekbones. But of course that goes out the window if you are looking for a statement pair of glasses and something that's going to give you a really fashionable, unique look. The width of the frames is also really important. Frames that are too wide for your face can actually give the illusion that your eyes are too close together. And frames that are too narrow for your face can make your face look wider and larger than it actually is. So the key is about getting those proportions right and choosing a frame that fits your face nicely. Now, I don't mean fit as in comfort, but I mean as in fitting the proportions of your face. Also, when it comes to choosing the perfect pair of glasses, you need to be persistent. Now, I liken it to shopping for swimwear or shopping for jeans. You need to invest the time and the effort to try on lots of different pairs and try and choose ones that you wouldn't naturally be drawn to until you get a sense of what really works well for you. You need to try on lots of different pairs and also look for pairs that you wouldn't normally be drawn to. This is the best way for getting out of your comfort zone and discovering a frame that will really work for you. If you always go for the same type of frame, you'll always feel the same about the end result. So if you want to push yourself and find the perfect pair, you really do need to try on a lot of different frames. So be sure to invest the time in doing that. And trust your instincts, because when you try on a pair that work for you, you will know it. You'll instinctively know that they look good. It's also important to think about your wardrobe as well. These days, glasses are a fashion statement. They're like an extension of your wardrobe. So think about your fashion, think about what you like to wear and what sort of statement you'd like to make. And that leads me into my next point, which is doing some research. We often think of the practical side of glasses like, hey, they make us see better, but they're actually an extension of our look. So do a bit of research before you go choosing your glasses and get a bit of an idea of some trends and some key looks that are happening in eyewear. It's also really important to consider your lifestyle when choosing the perfect pair of frames as well. For instance, if you're a really sporty person, then a supersized pair of statement frames just may not suit your active lifestyle. So you really need to think about what you do on a day-to-day basis and how those frames are going to fit into your lifestyle. Also, don't rule out men's glasses and sunglasses when you're choosing a new pair of frames. I've often opted for men's frames because they just suit my face a little better, and a few years back a lot of the frames that were available were quite small and really sort of too small for my face. But a great pair of men's frames can work too. So if you're not having any luck looking at the women's styles, then try the men's or try some sunglasses. Also get some help when you go into store as well. If you have a narrow bridge of your nose like me, then choosing glasses can be a little trickier, but it's not impossible. So don't struggle on your own in a store trying to find a pair of glasses that actually work for you. Ask for some professional help because it really does make a difference. It also pays to shop around. There are some amazing deals that can be had out there when it comes to eyewear. I personally have just been to Specsavers here in New Zealand and picked up 4 new pairs of frames. Now this means that I can keep some frames in the car, in my office, in my handbag, and they're also fashionable and they work with different outfits, which for me is really important. So that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you enjoyed it, I would love you to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.